Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Stamp Pad, where we get together and make a card. Today's card is so much fun and so beautiful, and look how easy it is. Love with our tic-tac-toe game. Isn't that fun? Then you can write your own sentiment in there. And you can tell I've been having fun today because I have ink all over my hands. Hopefully it doesn't get on this card. Now, what do you need to make this card? Well, best part about it is it's easy peasy to make. You are going to need the tic-tac-toe to play stamp set. You're also going to need the dies that match. You're also going to need my favorite stitched rectangles, which are fabulous, and the love die set that just says the word love. Really easy peasy. Now, club members, of course you get the club discount on all of these products if you don't already have them, but chances are you probably already have most of them. Let's start making our card. The first thing we're gonna do is, look at this. How easy was that? We just folded half a piece of cardstock, and now we have our card base. Easy. Now we're gonna take some white cardstock, some powdered sugar, and I just realized I have the wrong die here, so I got to get the right one. That was our stitched only. This is our stitched. So we're going to use that one. And we're going to lay this down and we're going to run this baby through. Look at that. Easy peasy. Now, I've also added already some Sizzix adhesive to the back of my cardstock here because we're going to die cut the word love. So let's get that out. So here I have my stitched rectangle, and look at how fantastic, look at this. Do you think this was an accident? Look at how fantastic this layers onto the card base. Now, you know this is not an accident, right? Because as a card maker myself, I want everything to go together. Everything needs to match. So we're gonna go ahead and die cut the word love. We're also going to die cut some hearts from our little tic-tac-toe set. Now, don't fall, hang on. So professional around this joint. Okay, you're gonna need 3 of those. I'm not gonna cut out 3 because I know you don't wanna spend time watching me cut out 3, but I will cut out 1 for you. Then we're also going to die cut our love. Now again, I have the Sizzix adhesive on the back because can you imagine trying to add adhesive to the back of that? Yikes. I'm gonna use a smaller cutting pad because that way it's faster and because I'm lazy. And we are going to ink our stamp. I did have a stamp here already. Where did it go? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Look, I was even prepared. I already put it on my block. Every once in a while I amaze myself. Not very often, but every once in a while. Okay. So there's our little heart, and we need 3 of those, so you're going to cut out 3. And I added a little foam square to one of them. Okay, so now we have 3 of those. Okay. And we have our word love. Love will keep us together. Okay, we're gonna just poke that guy out. Okay, so now we have our love. Now what we're gonna do is let's stamp this baby first. And we're gonna get our ink. And we're gonna get our stamp. We're gonna ink this baby up. And we're gonna find some scratch paper because if this is a new stamp, and chances are it is because I always grab new out of inventory, we need a piece of, here, this is an extra one. We'll pretend this is the real one just in case I do it good. And I mess up the other one. Okay, so we're gonna lay that down and we're gonna stamp. Now, of course, I'm using my secret weapon and I'm pressing on the back of the stamp. The larger the stamp, the more you need the secret weapon and you need to press on the back of the stamp. So I do see I got a little icky there and a little icky there. So I'm just gonna pay attention to that when I do it on my real project. So we're going to ink this baby up again. And we're just going to pay a little bit more attention to that. And if I want to, I can even be tricky and just kind of go like that to make sure. And we're going to, oh, I see that I didn't ink it all the way right there. Okay, so we're going to lay this down right here. And I don't usually stamp right onto my project. Usually I wait till I adhere it just in case I mess up, but oh well. There we go, look at that. That turned out great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to ink and stamp our cute little X. The smaller your stamp, the smaller you want your block to be. Why is that? Because you'll have more control. If I were to take this little tiny stamp and put it on this great big huge block, I'd be rocking and a rolling and I don't know where I would end up. But with this one, It's just so easy peasy. It's nice and easy. I have lots of control over what I'm doing, and I don't have to worry about it rocking and rolling. Now, you can play tic-tac-toe for yourself. I'm gonna copy my sample, but you feel free to do it any way you want. And I did ink it, okay, I wanna make sure. You do it any way you want. I'm gonna go ahead and follow my sample, but feel free to do the game any way you like. But make the hearts win because that makes it more fun. Okay, and that was Storm ink, just a heads up. So let's add a cute little heart there. Let's add a cute little heart here. And let's add, this one popped up. Look how easy this card is. How fun is this? There you go. And then last but not least, remember we already had Sizzix adhesive on the back of this. We're just gonna peel off that adhesive sheet and look at that. Look how fine that is. You would never wanna try to add adhesive to the back of that. Oh, you'd go nuts. Okay, clean that up a little, and we're just gonna lay that right there. And oh my goodness gracious, can you believe? That was the fastest card on earth, I think. That was almost a 5-minute card. Now, just for kicks, we're gonna add our little signature to the back because we want everyone to know that yes, we did make this card. So we make personalized stamps, and look at how fun this is. Love. Open it up, write your message, and on the back I have my personalized stamp. Thanks so much for joining me for another episode of Stephanie's Stamp Pad, where we get together and make a card. Join me again next week for even another fun card. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Shadow in the black light, looking over, taste the good life, 'cause even